How's it? Today is Tuesday, September 9th, with some back squats, overhead press in the new location. This place, again, is huge. There are a lot of things being moved around right now, but yesterday the platform was actually being built when I was lifting. You see some of my friends gluing things down and whatnot, but I'm actually going to be lifting on that one today. It's really good. It's really flat. It's nice. It's fairly level. I think it's like you put a level on it. The level itself is, I mean, the bubble is within the center, but some levels have that like degree of tolerance where there's a little bit of space within the center, and it's basically right there. And I think that is more level than the other platform was. So that is a big positive. Yeah, it's kind of things are still being figured out and tinkered with the location of certain sets of equipment, and yeah, I'm really excited about how everything is turning out. It looks like there's going to be a a little bit better spacing in general of everything, and there's still going to be a lot of space in the open area. So we'll see where that happens and where that goes from here. But the back squat session today is 3 sets of 10, 5 kilos up from last week. Last week was really hard. Um, I don't think it was hard on my legs, but it was hard on my lower back. And today was also really hard. I feel like last week I was experiencing quite a bit of pain and discomfort towards the like third set, maybe second end of second set, third set. But today I want to say like it was still pretty sore, but it wasn't debilitating, and it didn't make me feel like I had to like limp around afterwards, which is unfortunately usually what happens when my back is starting to hurt. And that happened yesterday. It happened probably so many times in the last couple weeks, but I feel like I'm trending in the right direction. I don't know if I made a mention of this, but I am doing my best to, before I go to sleep, to do the McGilbic 3 and my hip mobility movements. Um, because lately, or I guess a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, or right around when I got sick, my lower back was giving me a lot of problems and a lot of pain when I was going to sleep. And that's just not a fun place to be. I am not old enough for that to be um, for that to matter. I maybe I am old enough. I don't know, but I certainly shouldn't be feeling the way that I do sometimes at night. And I don't know if that is because of my training, my sleep, my overall recovery, my work. Like all of these things add up to being the experience that I have. And so I can't remove a certain thing like altogether. So I have to figure out workarounds that help me be better. But I feel like I'm moving in the right direction, and I am genuinely excited for that, but also for where the gym is. So you'll see more videos as things start to change. I was lucky enough to find a spot to get the two angles here. Um, and yeah, you can see how bad these squats are looking. I feel like when I'm doing these squats, they're not the best by any means, but they definitely show how out of shape I am. Like I'm the bar moves very quickly, and I feel like I get to the like through the rep very fast, but my positions are kind of all over the place. And you know, that's not the most conducive thing to having a kind of back injury because if you know the more variance you have, the more nuance in your movement itself, the higher chance that you will encounter a spot or range of motion that your body's just not happy with. So I'm gonna try to iron those details out in the future, and we'll see where I go. I want to lean a little bit further forward because I know sometimes I stand pretty upright, and then I squat down, and then my hips shoot back out like towards my heels, and that's not fun. Here is my first set of 5 overhead press at 55. Last week I only did I did 3 sets of 5 and then 1 set of 3. So I did 4 total sets, but not even 4 sets of 5 last week. So I really, really, really wanted to come back and try to make sure that I was able to do all of them today. And I was, and I'm very, very happy with that. It's been a long time since I've pressed consistently. And for a while back in college, the press was the thing that I was the best at, like by a big, big, big margin. I could press over my body weight for 2 reps. I mean, over my body weight was 5 pounds more, but still, not a lot of people can do that. I think one of my friends, Marwan, I don't know if you're ever watching this video, but I feel like he pressed 205 or something, or 225, and he weighed under 200, and I was like, damn, that is crazy. He's a powerlifter now, somewhere in France. But miss you, buddy. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this. Probably not, but it is what it is. Finish off my accessories with some split squats, the cambered bar, bicep curl, easy bar, bicep curl, and then some back extensions. I was initially gonna do the reverse hyper, but the reverse hyper is not set up right now. Like, it's set up against the wall where the pendulum would swing and hit the wall. So I'm just doing what I can to get that posterior chain going. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.